I wanted to show you my wardrobe. I don't know what's wrong with my bloody voice. For weeks I've had like a pile of about 12 items of clothing that's been ironed and they've been downstairs. I brought them up the other day. It's probably in the last vlog, or was it in this vlog? I basically hung them up. And as you can see, my wardrobe is colour coordinated. It's not gone from light to dark like most people would do, but each group of colours are together. And I started doing that before I moved here, probably like 5 years ago, maybe slightly longer. Let's go for 5 years because I've been here 4.5, and I know I was doing it at the other place. Not that I could really get to my wardrobe. I wish I started filming vlogs when I lived there. I had a clothing rail and I had built-in wardrobes in this room that was separate to my bedroom, and my bedroom was tiny and the rooms used to be one room, and the previous person that lived there basically separated them into 2 rooms to make it a 3-bedroom. But the 3rd bedroom, you couldn't even get a single bed in, so you couldn't really call it 3 bedrooms. And they had basically put in these wardrobes along one side of the room, and the room was so full of my stuff that I could barely even get to the wardrobes. So I rarely ever went in there, and I had a rail outside my bedroom with my main clothes on that I hung up. That rail is now in my dad's room. I gave it him when we moved here because he wanted it. So basically I hang my clothes in colours, so then it's easy to find stuff. Like I might think, right, I want to wear a grey long sleeve t-shirt. I can just look for grey and I'll be like, well, that's not long sleeve, that's long sleeve, that's long sleeve, that's long sleeve. So I can find it. And if I wanted a grey short sleeve t-shirt, there's one there. So it just makes it slightly easier to find things. And I absolutely love the fact that I've now got an animal print section. I got this last year and I've never worn it. It's kind of like a material that's kind of clingy, and I never had the confidence to wear it because animal print, you know, you've got to have a bit of confidence. So I never got to wear it, but I did wear this a lot. This what I felt more comfortable wearing, and I'd wear it with black skinny jeans and like a long open cardigan. I think that's here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That. Oh yeah, that's what I would predominantly wear it as. And I absolutely love this. It was from New Look, and it was like $12 or $13.99. It's just a t-shirt, and it's a nice size. Like it fits me really well. This is New Look as well, but I think this was like $23.99 or something. I've still got the tag on. There's no price on it though. But yeah. And then this is what I got, and I would class this as an animal print. It's like a cheetah print, isn't it? It's cheetahs the ones with spots on. And I've not worn this because I've not been out of the house, and it's still got the tags on, and it's that Wednesday's girl, and it's a nice weight to it. It's not maxi, it's in between midi and maxi on me. It's got that little cut out of the back, and I really like it. And I would have the confidence to wear this, so it's quite ironic. I'd have the confidence to wear that. I've had the confidence to wear that, but that I didn't have the confidence to wear. And it's a little bit tight on my stomach now because I have put weight on, which I'm going to lose. Then we go on to like burgundies and reds, like purples and reds. This I absolutely love. I think it's by that brand called, is it Noisy May? Yeah, Noisy May. I did have 2. I think I chucked one out because I'm like, why do I need 2? And the reason I bought 2 originally was because I had it on the first day I wore it. I was like, this is so comfy, I'm probably going to live in it. So I bought a second one, and I didn't live in it. So yeah, it's got this. This is New Look as well. This is next. And this is what annoys me about some clothes. Some clothes you buy and they're pre-shrunk, as in they've been pre-shrunk and they don't, when you wash them, they don't get smaller. And that, it was the perfect size, the perfect length. I washed it and it shrunk about 3 inches in length, and then it wasn't the right length anymore. So I can only wear it if I wear like a cardigan with it, because it's too short for how I like it. but it's a really nice top. This is New Look again. It's just an animal print at the top and black on the bottom. This is New Look. This is Marks and Spencer's. I actually bought this one of the times I was in Devon, and I was in Marks and Spencer's, and I got this and something else that I'll show you in a minute. And I basically wore it for work. Well, not every day, but it's just a nice thing to have. Black jeans. I've not worn this, but we're still in the blacks. I got this after I got back from Devon. When I bought that, I got this online, and it's just a long open front cardigan, and I want one again. This is the dress that I bought in Devon. It's still got the tags on. It was in the sale. That cardigan wasn't, but this that wasn't, but that was. And it's just a wrap dress with a front layer bit, and I think it's a size smaller than what I wear, and it's never fit me, but I keep it because one day it might. Then this is just a maxi t-shirt dress that I've worn once, and I wore it on a super hot day, and I had a doctor's appointment, and I was literally melting in it. It's got a weight to it. It's quite heavy. But I worked at doctor's, and I was sat in the doctor sweating in it, and I've not worn it since, but it's there to wear. There's a hole where I got this, and I think it's the only thing that I kept. Oh no, I kept 2 other things. I think I got 5 things, didn't I? The reason I keep it, because, it's not really my style. I keep it in hopes to slim into it. And also, if I do slim into it, if I ever get invited to a wedding or something, I think this would be perfect for, kind of going to a wedding in. I don't know. Or it could be a work interview dress with a black blazer. But I need to lose a lot to fit into it. This I absolutely love, but as you can see, I don't know if it'll pick it up. It used to be black. It's gone very, very pale. It's gone greyish, and it's really bubbled. And I got it from New Look around the same time I got that. That's not done this, but that has. This is a dress that I love, but it's too tight at the moment because I did put weight on. Black top. This is the black long t-shirt that I got from River Island, and I saw it, and the person that was wearing it with smart work trousers, and when I tried that, I just looked scruffy, so I've not actually worn it. This is, I don't know what this is. Stickers on it. Oh, it's a slogan t-shirt that I bought from a small business. I got this from the same small business. This, I wouldn't recommend getting black, because this literally picks up every little bit. I have to use the roller on it, and then I have to take the roller in my car because it just picks up everything, so I wouldn't buy a black jumper again. This jumper I got from Tesco last year, and it's one of those with the high necks, and I was going to pin it to make it slightly lower, and I never did it, so I'll probably get to wear it this year. This is a New Look shirt dress that you can't really wear as a shirt. I wore it with black skinny jeans when I went to see Penn & Teller. I've not worn it since. Black Adidas t-shirt. This is just my favourite crop jumper. I've got 2 of them. Don't know why I'm showing you all my clothes. It's not all my clothes. Do you know what? I found this top. It's got ties on the sleeves. It's a long t-shirt. Probably just covers my bum by about an inch or 2. And I found it, and it was on the floor of the wardrobe. And I can't remember the last time I wore it. I can't remember when I bought it. I know I got it from ASOS, but I can't remember if I bought it last year or the year before, but I think I've not worn it for a long time. This is like a long tunic top that you wear with leggings that I got from Tesco, but I've only worn about 4 or 5 times. Jeans that don't fit me yet. This is what I'm actually going to put on in a minute. Then this is my new t-shirt dress that's from Nike. Gorgeous. I mean, look how gorgeous that blue is. It's not really picking it up, but it's a gorgeous blue. Then I've not actually shown you this one. I got this from New Look. I got it from Marks and Spencer's. It came last week or this week. It's a blue linen mix top. It's not really showing the blue because it's quite dark in here. and online it said it was oversized, like the reviews, and it's not. It literally just fits and it's not long enough. But I've got a black maxi skirt, and I think that will look nice tucked into the black. It's not maxi, it's like a midi skirt that I got last year and I never wore. It's up here somewhere. I just thought it would be perfect with that, because it's not as oversized. And it says it was $12.50, but I don't know if I got it on offer or not. I think $12.50 potentially I didn't get on an offer, because I'm obviously willing to pay that. But it's such a gorgeous blue, and all my favourite grey t-shirts that, like, I've got about 2 left because I've had them years, they were a linen mix, and I got them from Asda, and they've never done them since, and they've lasted me years, but I've literally got to the point where I've got to throw them out. This is a favourite top of mine. It's nice with jeans. Obviously I've not worn jeans in ages, and it's by, oh god, it's too, I don't even know why I'm going through my wardrobe. Who it's by. Anyway, it doesn't matter. These are the jeans that I got from Asda that don't fit. Blue trousers with a belt if I ever need to wear anything like that again. 2 grey long sleeve t-shirts. 1 grey one that's got a bleach stain on the, is that the back? On the back, that I got the first time I wore it. Every time I went to the hairdressers, if she let the junior wash my hair, my clothes would get ruined. This is one of my favourite long t-shirts. Grey jeans that used to fit. So this I've put here because it's 4 colours, and I didn't know where to put it because, you know, it needs to go in a pastel-y light colour, and even though it doesn't really have pink in it, like that's a coral colour, I've just put it here. So that's a pink t-shirt with writing on. That's the pink organic one that I got from ASOS, that's to wear around the house. This is the white one that I got to go with those new look jogging bottoms, and I've not worn it yet. Had this ages. I wore it a couple of times last year. This one doesn't quite fit, but I can't seem to let it go. This doesn't fit, and it's got the tags on, and I want it to fit. It's by Esprit, and it was £29, and then I've just got like vest tops to go under stuff like that. But as you can see, it's all colour coordinated, so I know what I want. And as you can see, it's predominantly black. Yeah, there is some black that's mixed with colours. Used to have a lot more grey in here and a lot more blue, but it just helps to find things. Like, I came and I was like, I need to have a shower. I don't want to put pyjamas on quite yet. It's like 6 o'clock. So I was like, oh, I wonder if there's anything in the wardrobe, because I found some leggings that I've only worn once for a few hours. And I was like, because I am short on tops, like these, one of these is really scruffy. I think it's this one. One of them doesn't quite fit. Oh, and I've got a red long sleeve t-shirt to go in here that's identical to this one. So that'll be going there, because I found it up there. Like, I had a big clear out up there and got rid of some stuff. I'm slowly getting rid of all my stuff, because I keep wearing stuff that's fallen to bits and knackered because I like it and it fits me, and I have put a bit of weight on, so other stuff's a little bit tighter than I want it to be. But I will lose the weight. I'm going to lose it over the next couple of months, slowly but surely. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you, because it's actually full for once until I start wearing stuff, and then it'll all end up downstairs, and then it'll end up in a pile for ages. Because I've gotten out my routine. I used to spend a big chunk of Sunday doing laundry. I'd wash it, I'd dry it, I'd iron it, I'd put it away. I would do a lot of housework, and I've fallen out of that routine months and months and months ago. And I used to have Saturday as like my relaxing chill out day, and Sunday would be the day that I'd kept busy for the majority of the day. Like, every now and then I would stop and watch a film, but I would still keep busy for a good 5-6 hours of that day and get tons of stuff done. And I want to get back to doing that. So, you know, might get there one day. Don't feel great today. Right, I'll be back. I always end up with smudge makeup on my eyes. And how come the second I shut the door, little doggy comes down the stairs and opens it? Thought, seeing as I've put makeup on and not got my hair in a plait and I've actually done my fringe, I thought I would film myself even though it's now 12:10 on what is now officially Thursday, but technically, well, it's Wednesday to me because I've not been to sleep yet. So I thought I would come on because I think I was talking before and I said I don't know if I said, oh, I don't know what I filmed, but basically I did makeup, obviously, and I used, if you've watched my unboxing of the rocker box, I used that instant skin blur thing. I put that on first, then I put a mixture of 3 different foundations on. I mixed them on the back of my hand and I put that on, followed by concealer just under my eyes, because you can tell I've not concealed anything else, followed by powder on my forehead, under my eyes, on my nose. Then I've got like a blush and it's in a stick and it's like, it's not a liquid, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's solid and it's not a powder and it's kind of like a thick tube. It's like a big crayon and I put it a little bit on my cheeks and then I went over it with NARS Orgasm. Then I put a little bit of highlighter, did my eyeshadow, did my eyebrows. I think I actually did my eyebrows first and then my eyeshadow, then my lashes. Couldn't find my eyelash curlers, but, and then I had a shower. Then I put this on because I showed you my clothes in my wardrobe, this with black leggings, and my dad came home and whilst I was doing my makeup, he came home early today, and yeah, had some food. I had a Lynn McCartney mozzarella burger. Obviously it's not meat. I think it's real mozzarella in it because it's got milk in it, so I'm guessing it's real mozzarella with chips, and I've had popcorn, homemade popcorn, and Diet Coke, and I watched Happy Gilmore, and that's been it really. And I thought before I go up to bed and take my makeup off, I just want to film because it's nice to film with makeup on. I've edited tomorrow's vlog and there's like a long clip of me sat here chatting away. I think it was last Wednesday night. This must be a Wednesday thing. So yeah, there's probably loads of stuff that I've not filled you in on. Oh, do you know what? Not last night but the night before, I was so tired. And if you've been watching long enough, you'll know that I don't really go to bed early. I just don't do it. I just, like if I went to bed at 11 o'clock, I wouldn't fall asleep no matter how tired I was. So the night before last, like, was it Monday night? I think it was Monday night. I was like super tired, like struggling to keep my eyes open, and it got to about 10:10. I was like, I'm gonna have to go to bed. Went upstairs, took my makeup off, got in bed, fell straight to sleep, which surprised me because sometimes even when I'm that tired I don't get to sleep. And I slept until, like, I woke up a few times, but I slept till like 11ish, 12 the next morning, which is a lot of sleep, but I was tired and couldn't really wake up. Then I was tired like all that day, and then so then, was that yesterday? And then last night I was up till like 5 o'clock this morning, and I kept waking up. And there was this point when I was asleep and I woke up and I'd been dreaming a lot, so I thought I'd been asleep ages, and I woke up and I was so exhausted, like I was struggling to keep my eyes open. I was like, and I thought it was a lot later than it was, and I keep doing something. I keep looking at the clock and misreading it. The other day it was like something like, what was it, like 10 to 5 in the morning. I misread it, and I thought it was 25 past 10 or something like that. And I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to get up soon. And I like sat up for quite a while, and then I looked at the clock and I'm like, and then I realised what I'd done, and I did it again a little bit later on, fell asleep for about 20-30 minutes, woke up and read the clock wrong again. So today, like I said, it was like 5, half 5 when I fell asleep, and I kept waking up, and I was like convinced it was a lot later than it was. And I eventually woke up properly for the day about 20 to 1, half 12, 20 to 1, which isn't too bad seeing as I didn't go to sleep till about 5:30 in the morning. And I was absolutely exhausted. I felt really ill. I felt like I was being kicked in the kidneys. All down my right side was in agony. In my back was in agony, all down the right side and the left side. My hips was hurting, the bottom of my back was hurting. I was just in pain everywhere. I didn't feel well. I felt, do you know when you just don't feel well? Like in general, when you just don't feel well. Didn't feel well, had a headache, was cold but feverish, and when I went to bed I was too hot. Well, I was too cold. Then I woke up and I was too hot, so I opened the window and I put the fan on. Then the fan makes me feel a bit unwell. It gives me a bit of a cough, like a dry cough, and a bit of a headache and temperature. So I feel like I can't win no matter what I do. And then I eventually came downstairs. It weren't that long, it didn't be that long, it was probably about 1:15, and had painkillers and breakfast. And then about an hour and a half later, I felt probably 50% better. So I'm kind of relying on painkillers to make me feel better in the morning, which is rubbish. I'm waking up in all this pain, and I'm relying on painkillers to get rid of the pain so I can feel half human, but I don't feel fully human. I just feel I feel like a little bit run down and crappy all the time. And I'm in a lot of pain when I wake up every day, and I don't understand why. Honestly feel like I've been in a fight when I've not been in a fight. And when I get a lot of sleep, I still feel tired, and when I don't get enough sleep, I bloody feel exhausted. And I think the real reason why I fell asleep so early on Monday night was because for days and days and days, I'd been having really poor sleep, and like barely getting 3-4 hours of sleep a night in total. I keep waking up all the time, and I don't know why. Like I'll wake up when I'm too hot, and then I put the fan on, and then I'm too cold, I turn it off when I'm too hot. Like I just can't win. There's obviously something going on in my body that shouldn't be going on, otherwise I'd feel absolutely fine, which I don't. So I didn't get much done again today. I'm not getting much done at the moment. The other day, I can't remember what day it was, I suddenly got like a burst of energy. I think it was in the evening, and I just kept going. And I always think to myself, if you've got the energy and you're motivated, even if you've got a tiny bit of motivation, just do as much as you can, because I might not feel great for 2 weeks afterwards. So I make the most of the days where I feel some kind of motivation. And I was a little bit motivated before, and then I didn't get much done. I haven't done much this evening. I watched a film, and I've not been able to watch films for a long time because I just don't have the concentration, and I get distracted, and then I kind of don't watch it. But the other weekend I watched Jumping Jack Flash, I watched Taken 1, I watched Taken 2, I watched See No Evil, Hear No Evil. I think last week I watched a film, I just watched Happy Gilmore. so I am able to watch a bit more, which is good. I just want to get more stuff done. Like, I'm having days where I'm super motivated for 3-4 hours and I'm getting tons done, and then there's days where I either feel down or I don't feel well, or I feel a combination of both. But the illnesses I'm getting are not as bad as what I was getting, you know, when I was really ill all the time with flu-like symptoms. It's not quite like that. It's different, but it kind of stops me from doing stuff, and then I start to feel a little bit better, and then I don't really have the mental energy or physical energy to get stuff done. It's just really annoying me. And I do have things I want to do, so I do small things, and all the small things do add up eventually. Like, I got a pile of washing that's been washed and dried, and I need to go through it. I need to sort it out into stuff that needs just putting in a drawer, the stuff that needs ironing, and the stuff on the radiators now that need like taking off for the next stuff that's going to be put on at weekend. So I probably should do that today, well, when I get up, after I took painkillers, and it took a couple hours to start working, but I think that's what I should do. So yeah, I think on Sunday as well, and you'll know anyway because this will go up on the Thursday, but I think this coming Sunday I'm going to have 2 Sunday hello, you got a cute little face. I think I'm going to have 2 Sunday content videos up, because I've edited another one, but there's quite a few on my phone that need editing. I think that's one of my goals tomorrow as well. Oh, you're so cute. Hello, beautiful. I love you. Oh, you're a little sweetheart. Yeah, I edited one earlier, and I'm going to upload it when I go to bed. And there's other ones, and I just feel like this Sunday I'm definitely... Why are you staring at me? I haven't got anything. I think definitely Sunday I'm going to have 2 up. I think one is going to be a Wick Nice one, and I don't know what the second one's going to be. The stuff that I've uploaded onto my channel but not made live, like the other Sunday, was it last Sunday or the Sunday before, I let Marks and Spencer's food box one go live. That had been on there since like May or something, like the end of May. So I think Wick Nice is going to be one of them, and it'll either be one that I'm yet to edit and upload, or one that's already up. I'll just see what I've got and what I feel should go up definitely, and get them up. And then obviously Tuesday I might do the same again this week, but that'll be it. I won't do it every week, both days. So I have loads of stuff that needs doing. I had an order that's arrived today that I want to get up at some point, so I will this Sunday and Tuesday definitely have 2 up. I'll schedule them so one goes up at 6 AM and one goes up at 6 PM, so then they're up and they're out of the way. So that's 4 videos up instead of 2, and I'll still have a ton of them left. So I think this Sunday coming for you, after you've watched this, I'll have definitely 2 going up then. I don't know if I'll have them on the Tuesday. So yeah, I don't know what else to update you on. There's probably stuff that I have thought I'll talk about and I've totally forgot about. My hair looks nice and clean, doesn't it? I did it Tuesday. It'll be done again Friday. See what I put in the bath on Friday. I've still got some of the stuff that I bought from that small business, but I have started buying stuff from other places. As much as I like the products, there's other nice products out there as well, so I'm not going to exclusively buy from one small business. And it's nice to try new things. I try new things all the time. I've got too many beauty products. Well, can you have too many beauty products? I'm trying to like use them all and get through them all. I need to show something in either this vlog or the next vlog. We'll see where we're up to. But yeah, I don't think there's much more else to say. I sent some returns back. I'll be sending some more back on Friday. Hopefully I'll get some more bits and pieces done around the house. She needs a BATH. Yeah, I don't think there's really much else to say. I'm just, yeah. How's everyone feeling? Because I just feel at the moment like there's no words to explain how I'm feeling. Like, I've been stuck inside for months, and I know a lot of other people have. This is like my normality, but also at the same time, it's like I'm kind of scared to go out because I don't know what it's like. As much as you see it on the TV and people talk about it, and you can see vlogs where people are out and about, it's not the same as being out there yourself. And I know the longer I leave it, the harder it will be, but I also feel safe inside my little bubble inside my house, if that makes sense. Like, it might not make sense to lots of people, but I just feel safer being at home at the moment. My anxiety isn't as bad as it used to be when I was at home, but obviously when the children are being naughty and they're running out the garden and they're dragging their bikes in and they're playing in my garden and banging on the wall, then yes, my anxiety goes through the roof. My dad thinks I'm out of order because I said if it carries on I'll phone the police, but when the parents are not stopping them and they're trespassing and they're in and out continuously, like it used to be, every now and then they would come in and get the ball, and by every now and then I'd mean maybe once a week. Even if they were playing out there every day, it'd be once a week. And lately the minimum it is about 30 times in a day, and I'm not even joking. If they're out there playing with the ball, it's continuous. It's like every 2-3 minutes they're in the garden. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's stressing me out. It's put me on edge. It's making my anxiety really bad. But my dad thinks I'm the one who's out of order, just because he doesn't want to annoy the neighbours by telling them how naughty the children's being. But the parents stand there and watch them doing it. I'm pretty sure if I started running in and out of their garden, dragging my bike through the garden, banging on the side of the house, they would have plenty to say about it. So I'm not going to put up with it because it's affecting my mental health. As much as my dad thinks I'm out of order, I think they're out of order and he should be sticking up for me. He never does. He just doesn't care that they're affecting me. So yeah, I'm okay until that all starts. And I don't know who they think they are doing it, and I know I've heard some of them saying that that little sod next door, that little, like the noisy neighbour next door, I've heard them saying that he's told them that they're allowed in my garden. And that's because his mum lets him misbehave, basically. There's a little cute girl that lives here called Cleo. Hey YouTube, you get to see my cute little face. You're cute. She's cute, isn't she, everyone? She's my favourite little cutie. Are we holding paws? Yeah. You're a softie, aren't you? Big soft girl. Yeah, cute. Good girl. Ooh. Always finds me when I've got food.